Hello and welcome. My name is Cup Goodle and welcome to my stream. I'm a sentient cup of noodles. This is a stream about learning Japanese. We're gonna be doing all sorts of studying today. I not only have my kanji practice here, not too many, 195, if that's not too many, and I have my verb conjugations down here. We're not only going to be doing our normal conjugations today into present and past tense and negatives, etc., but I am going to be trying out a new tense today. I'm going to be trying out a new form, which is the te form, te, te form, where I end words not in mas or maska or anything like that. I end them in te, and that is to form the present participle, the continuous present. It forms do into doing, the ing form of it, which of course is very, very helpful in any sort of sentence that you need to make it out of. There we go. Let's get 36 is probably nice. And so, when I come across a verb, I'm going to try the present plain tense. The mas and mashtas are pretty uniform, and so I don't need to worry, I think, too much about that. But I'm going to try the plain forms, which are definitely more varied. And then I'm going to try the te form. Te would be doing, and te iru would be is doing. Like I am reading. The am is essentially the iru. So with that in mind, let's briefly look at this page here and see what the te form is like. We have this te form here that we can learn from. So, Japanese te form uses. The most obvious is where is the thing? Te form is the present progressive. It's called the te form. Where is the present progressive? This verb conjugation matter is very versatile too. Okay, let's start from here to explain for anyone learning with me. In English, the te form. In English, te form Japanese would be called the present progressive. So you are progressing through something, it is continuously happening. Think about how often we talk about doing something in English. That's a lot. Same is true for Japanese. This is, by the way, this website is fluent in 3 months. That hardly seems accurate. This verb conjugation pattern is very versatile too, and not only helps describe what you're doing right now, I am doing this, what you are doing right now, the ing, but what you plan on to continue to do. It can connect two verb forms together and combine other grammatical patterns. Express a lot of thoughts in fewer words. The te form is very versatile in Japanese. It does a whole lot of different functions. So today we'll learn what is te form, what can we do in Japanese, Japanese verb conjugations of the te form, Japanese te form used in combinations with other verb forms. Note here it's very important that you already know how to conjugate Japanese present and past tense, which we have been doing. That's why I was doing that first. Both formal and informal. Yes, I know that. Before we can get started, if you're looking for an online Japanese course, here's the course I recommend. Don't need to worry about that. Te form verbs. What is te form? As I mentioned, the te form is Japanese present progressive. It's called the te form because you change the verbs to end with the Japanese te, or nde. The te form is used to turn the verb from infinite, or dictionary form, to ing, such as taberu is to eat, and you drop the ru and make it tabete is eating. Because Japanese doesn't have a future tense, only a present tense, it can be a bit confusing as to whether or not I eat right now or I will be eating in the future. That's what makes te form so powerful, because you can say I am eating. Tabete, I believe, tabete is eating, but if you want to say is eating, then you might want to say tabeteiru. Like I eating is fine, but I am eating might be a little bit clearer. Te form makes it crystal clear that you're doing the action right now, or continuously. It's not in the future, but an action you're working on at this very moment. Te form can also combine other verbs to create other verb tenses. For instance, the difficult English perfect progressive tense can be formed with te form. I had been reading the book. Something that was continuously happening in the past. I had been reading the book. Sono hon o yondeita. Sono hon o yondeita. Yonde, that's the form, and then ita is the iru, but in past tense. We're using the present. Here we're using the present tense te form with the past tense helping verb iru. Really, it's easier to form these kind of verbs and tenses in Japanese, all from knowing just one grammar pattern. Japanese verb conjugation in te form. So we have the whole list of stuff right here, but I'm gonna scroll down to just the chart that we get instead. We've got a chart here, helpful chart on how to conjugate different te forms. The rule, if they are a ru verb, an ichidan verb, then you just drop ru, add te. Simple enough. Just like how to make the past tense, taberu, you drop the ru, add ta, tabeta. Ta is past tense, nda is past tense, ta, nda, and te, nde is doing. This one, what's that one? Miru. Miru becomes mite. Taberu becomes tabete. You just take away the ru, add te. Now the godon verbs, the ones that have lots of different forms, 5 different forms. Ku becomes ita. Su becomes shita. Sorry, becomes ite. Su becomes shite. Mubunu becomes, this is bu, mu, nu, but I say mubunu, becomes nda, inde. Gu becomes ide. And utsuru becomes de, de. This matches, these forms, all these little changes also match the past tense in plain form. The past tense, past negative polite form, where is, here we go. Past plain form, this is the same Godon changes that we did before. Ru verbs, just take away the ru and add ta. U verbs, the ku changes to ita. Gu changes to ida, the ta, da, ide, ite. Su ends in shita instead of shite. Mubunu, where's Mubunu? Mubunu here goes to nda instead of nde, and utsuru goes to ta, a hard ta. That is the exact same changes that exist in the te form. So once you learn the present tense, or once you learn the past tense plain form, all the same changes exist in the present tense. Past tense, just the plain past tense. Just the plain, not the formal, but the plain past tense. All the same things exist in the te form. The same conjugations. And iku is ite, suru is shite, and kuru is kite. So those ones, shite, kite, and yeah, I just need to remember that instead of kuru, instead of kute, it's kite. Suru is shite, and iku is ite, itterashai. So we're going to learn that. We're not going to try to focus on, we're not going to do too many sentences or anything like that. But when I come across a verb, I will try it out. We're going to do, for this practice, let me just add a bunch of lines here to separate where, oops, oh no, I do not want that. Oh my god, I do not want whatever I just did there. What the fuck did I just press? Hold on, 1 second. Thank goodness you guys can't see what I just did, but I did something. There we go, what the I have no idea what wrong buttons I pressed, but I entered some sort of full screen that I was not able to get out of very easily, and was not able to see anything. So, thank goodness that was nothing. Thank goodness that ended up being nothing for you guys. I thought I was going to like take up the entire screen. Maybe it just changed what you guys were seeing. If you saw some source code or something in there. But where was I? Here we go. So the forms that I'm going to try right now are, we're going to do the plain present is basically the infinite. And then we're going to do plain past. Whoa. Oh, that's it. That's fine. That's normal. Infinite, plain past, and then we'll do plain. Well, it would just be the te form. we should do infinite plain past te form. And then it should be the negative present tense, the negative past plain form, and then the negative te form. I don't know if it included the negative te form in this. It's got to. Japanese studies. Rest assured, next step we'll start learning Japanese drones on binge. It doesn't look like they included the negative form. How do you say is not doing? I guess it would be they. I guess you would change the te form, and it would be the negative te iru form. Because the negative te form, doing, I guess they wouldn't really have a not doing without is not doing. Like, you could say, I love doing work. I love doing homework. There, the doing is not I am doing homework. There's some other verb. But I guess you wouldn't say, I love not doing homework. Not going to the store is not an option. Yeah, that does work. I mean, that does work at least in English. So, is there not a negative te form? Let me see. I'm gonna Google negative te form in Japanese. So in summary, nakute is the te form in the negative of the verb itself, while naide is the te form state of being of not doing the verb. Naide. All right, we will save that for later. We will save that for later. So let's adjust this one. We're not going to do the negative forms today. We're just going to learn the regular te form. Infinite, plain past, and te form. So let's go. This is kesu. Kesu. You get rid of the ketchup to extinguish. I believe keshi was the thing used in Pokemon. Doku keshi, I think, was like poison, eliminate poison, extinguish poison. Toku keshi? Doku keshi. I think doku keshi. This is to extinguish, to erase. Extinguish. Let's go slightly over here. There we go. All right. The infinite of this is kesu. I think this is one that we already did at one point. Plain form, plain past is keshita. And te form, I might not need to have this extra gap. It's pretty close. Te form is keshite. Keshiteiru. Betsu. Different, separate. There we go. All right, minutes. Bun, hun. Oh, mayday. Mayday is orders, right? Shiol, use. Is this oyashi? No, shitashi. Shitashi. To be parent-like is to be intimate. Shitashi. Okoru. So let's use that as this verb. Okoru. Whoa. Don't know what the fuck I pressed there. Okoru. Ru goes to ta. Okota. Okote. Like that. For something was occurring, okote. It is occurring, okoteiru. It occurred, okota. Okorishimasu. Okorimasu. 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 Mashita. Okorimashita. Okorimasen. Okoru, okotta, okotte. To occur. Doryoku. That means with great effort. Great effort. Labor power, labor strength. Alright, meire. Meire. Okoru, to occur. Shitashi is intimate. Do ryoku. Seiyo. Seiyo. The West. That's the West. Sabers from the West, yo. San. That's calculate. Minutes. Betsu. Shio suru. Shio. Which I think is like more formal or less common than tsukao. And on the Pokemon video, I use Ryo, which means to use, but like to your advantage, to like use or exploit something, which is definitely more fitting for to use cheats, like to exploit cheats for your own benefit, for your own gain. Kesu. Migoto is splendid. Subarashi. Yosei. Sorry, seiyo. Seiyo. What is that one? Kaiyo. That's to commute, I believe. To commute. Kaiyo. So let's use that one as the next one. Oh shit, we're already down here. Kaiyo. Kaiyo, yeah. And in the past plane, it would be Kaiowata. No, wait. The utsuru are all ta. It would be the negative that would be wanakata. So this is Kayota. Kayota. The coyote really is commuting. The Kayota. And this would be Coyote. He is commuting. Coyote. To commute, to attend, to go back and forth. I regularly go back and forth. I regularly attend this thing. Coyote. I regularly commute to it. Vocabulary meaning. That is the floor. That is a number floor. Floor story. And they do the American version where the first floor is the ground floor. San. That's calculate. No, not calculate. Calculate. Reading. Ooh. It's like Gumi. Could be Gumi. No. Soul. Group association. What was Gumi? Gumi was like a program or something. But soul. Alright, soul. Thread and top hat. This group makes soap. The thread of top hats that you sew together makes a sew group. This group is so. This group so. What are words? Hold on one sec. I'm gonna look up words, common words that use it. Groups. It is. Group is kumi or gumi. And this one. Kunyomi. Kunyomi wa kumi kana. Bangumi. Kunyomi da. Kunyomi de bangumi iru da. And then what is this? Soshiki. Wakugumi. Mitsu kotoba wa kumi. Hitotsu dake wa so. 3 different of the 4 words are gumi or kumi. Kumi. That's lame. That's lame. Kai. Jokyu. Uekyu. Jokyu. That means upper level. High level. Noriba. That's to ride. A ride place. And a ride place, Noriba, is like a train stop or a train station or a bus stop or a bus station, like the place where the riding place stops. So let's go a bus stop. Let's say train station. Let's see if that counts as train station. Apparently it does not count as that. Bus stop, taxi stand, train platform. We're gonna add boarding area. I know that it doesn't mean the whole station. That is true. But when I say train station, I was thinking of the platform. I had forgotten what that word was. Like, I was thinking of specifically the platform. So, let's count train station. That happens a lot. When you're using WaniKani, that happens a whole lot. They have their set words. You can misspell something a little bit, and it'll usually still count to you. If you don't include like a the or to or something, it will often count it. But you need to add your own things, and it will count you wrong, which does affect your scores and does affect how quickly you can unlock new things. It's a little unfortunate, but at least they do let you add your own, and I do appreciate that. I do think that's a very, very good feature. So this is konpon. This means the source, the origin. Migoto. I'm just rubbing my eyes a little bit right now. I'm sure that made the camera go nuts. Group. Agumi. Ochi. Ochi. This is the drop, the end, the denouement. Denouement? Is that how you spell it? Or is there no E? The conclusion. I wonder if I spelled that correctly. Final result, the end, the punchline, the slip, the conclusion. Conclusion's probably the right. The end, the denouement. I love the phrase denouement. It's such a helpful phrase to describe that part of the story, and I feel like not many people know it. Like, a lot of people, I feel like, know rising action. Maybe just people who have, like, studied story writing or film theory or things. I feel like a lot of people know rising action to climax, but denouement, I wonder if a lot of people who don't listen to a whole bunch of like story analysis or story writing or have never taken like a story class, I wonder how common of a word that is. it feels super common for me because I use it all the time and have friends who use it all the time, like, you know, and listen to people talking about it all the time. So it seems like super commonly well known, but I have a feeling that it is not commonly known. It feels like that word that is not super commonly known. Kayo. Kuchi ni suru. To mention, tell, eat, say, anything related to the mouth. Ooh. Kotoba. I was just like, what is a say leaf again? What is a speaking leaf? A speaking leaf is a word. Noriba. That is a train platform or a bus stop, a ride place. Kotoba. Ochi. That's ochi, right? Yeah. That's ochi. Kompong. Oh, kompong. Self or cobra? I forget. Self. Jokyu. Samui, cold. Samurai's cold. Noriba. Kuchi ni suru. Kuchi ni suru. It's gumi, but so for that one word, ueru, that's to plant something. So let's use that. Ueru. Past tense. Ueta. I think it's just a ichidan verb. Otherwise it would be ueta. So is it godan or ichidan verb? It is ichidan verb, so it's just ueta, not ueta. Luckily, those two are so close to each other that you can kind of get away with pronouncing it ueta no matter what, and just hoping you're right. But in uete, ueru, ueta, uete. It's just uete without the doubles. Did I do that previously? I feel like I did that. Umu. No, that's umu. I guess I didn't. I guess I never did it. I thought I did it in these things, but I guess I never did. Interesting. Very interesting. That is very interesting that I had never done it yet, but now I haven't done it. And I have now undone it, but I wrote it on the paper and it got it right there now, and it's included with all the rest, and I've got it on the tape form. Whole. Kyoiku. Education, nurture, education, like teacher, nurturing, education, nurturing. Release. Kyoiku, education. Ueiru. Boku. I. Uchi poketo is your inside pocket, your inner pocket, like your coat pocket, inner pocket, the inner pocket of a jacket or things like that, or a backpack. Youth, the youth, it's got some donuts. Samui. White water is a spring or a fountain. Daiichi. Daiichi. Kiru. Kirurakiru is to wear. I believe that is a Goldan verb. Ichidan verb. Oh, really? Maybe it was a different kiru that I was thinking of. So, kiru, to wear. Is this just to wear? To wear to put on, yeah. So, kiru, kita, kite. Simple as that. Kiru, kita, kite. Kiru, kita, kite. I wear it, kiru. I wore it, kita. And I am wearing it, kiteiru. Inochi. That's life. Daiichi is first. Meaning life. Reading boku. Boku. That is a member, right? And member is in. Sen. Oh. We want Izumi. Izumi. Kiru. Meaning youth, juvenile. Atsumari. Atsumari. It is a gathering of like people. Uchi poketto. Uchi poketto. That is yote. And decided beforehand is to be scheduled or pre-planned or something like that. Plan, schedule, estimate. Your estimate, your plan, your schedule. Pre-planned. Maybe I should have put pre-planned, but means business. Business. Mojidori. Literally, to the letter, through the letter. Literal. First name is together. Together? Yeah, the fins are together. Meaning is a member, like a staff member or club member, workforce member. I can't stop yawning. That is warm. That is just warm water, right? That's just warm. Warm? Yeah. I guess anything can be warm, but it does have the water. Are there no... I guess there's no sentences unless it's a purple vocabulary word. The different colors... Pink is a single kanji and purple is a vocabulary word. I do like the color coding a whole lot. They're very nice colors. It's not colors that you often see being used for different categories of things. Blue, pink, and purple. But they're very nice colors. I really like them. I like seeing this purple. It's very, very appreciated that they have some nice colors to use for it. So just, I suppose, just like primary colors. Yote. Mushiba. That's a cavity. I love that. I love a cavity being called an insect tooth. Oh, did I put muchi? I said mushi. Mushi. I said mushiba, but I spelled muchiba. Oh, well. Well, we got it right. Good morning. Good morning, Sprockets. Messing up already just from typing things badly, so it's going great so far. We're practicing the te form, which is the is doing, am doing form in Japanese. So we had the present form and the past form and the negatives of those things, and now we're just adding the te form, which is yet another conjugation. So whenever I come across a verb, adding that to the list. Business is gyo. Gyo's a business. Daigakuin is a grad school, an institute, a big ol' study institute. Grad school. Moji dori, to the letter, literally. Moji dori. Napoleon Sensei is Napoleon 3, the sequel to Napoleon 2. My least favorite trilogy. And yes, I will make that joke every single time that comes up. It helps me remember. Daigakuin. Chaku. To where? Where? Got a little guy wearing a cape. Little blue guy wearing a cape. Just like in Chalk Zone. Just like that little caped guy in Chalk Zone. That's how you remember that it's chalk. Let's see. Hirogaru. That's Hirogaru. That's a word counter or an X. Cavity. An insect tooth. A mushiba. Fucking love that. Sodatsu. That's a word that gets used in Pokemon a whole bunch because you have to raise Pokemon. So sodatsu, to be raised. But it's the A form. It's the it's the transitive form as opposed to the intransitive form here. Chaku. Oops. Chaku. Chalk Zone. Denki. Say and write down. Transmit and then write down is your biography, I believe. You are transmitting something to someone else and they are writing it down. So, it is your biography. Napoleon Sensei. Denki. Not to be confused with Denki electricity. This is Denki, a biography. Very different words. Totally different kanji. Kase. March. Grain mouth. That's Japanese style. Wah. In the Japanese style, as Griffin McElroy would say. King. The king's axe. Mushiba. I accidentally wrote Muchiba last time. I said Mushiba and then wrote Muchiba. So Mushiba. There we go. Make sure that it looks right. Before hitting enter. Kaihosuru. To open something to the public, just to release something. Kaihosu. There we go. To open something, to throw something open, to open something to the public. Open and release. I suppose I shouldn't include release. Because it isn't really a release. Hirogaru is to spread yourself out. Whoops. Water would be spreading itself out on the floor. So to spread out. Or to unfold or to unfurl for something to get wider. Sodatsu. To be raised or nurtured. That is the intransitive form, not the transitive form. To nurture or raise something else. That is a different verb in Japanese. In English, it's just to do something or to be something with the ed at the end. I guess with the D at the end. Kase. Firestar is not the Marvel character. Or is there a DC character named Firestar as well? No, that's Starfire. DC has Starfire. Marvel has Firestar. And Japanese has Mars for the Firestar. Kaihou suru is to open something to the public. Open to the public. If I just said open, would it count it? To open to the public? Let me look. To open something up, to throw something open, to open something to the public. Let's just say to open. And to open something. Sometimes I know the meaning, but I want a shorter way of writing it. Utao is to sing. Utao. And that's another verb, so... Oh wait, kaihou suru, but that was just suru, so we don't really need to. Oh shoot. I got rid of my thing. I hate when I accidentally maximize it. Let's see. Alright, this, that, there. I think we're good. Alright. Go. Excellent. So let's go. Kaihou suru is just suru, so we don't really need to practice that. That's shite. Shita. Kaihou shita. But we have this one. Utao. Utao. The past tense in plain form would be uta. Utsuru goes to ta. Utsuru goes to ta, so utata. That seems strange. That feels weird for utao. Probably because there's already a T. Utata, and that would be utate. I am singing. Utateiru. What is that one? Housou suru? Yeah, housou suru. As opposed to kaihou suru, it was housou suru. And that is to release, send something. To release, send something. Release, send. Release, send. Is this to... Oh... I will just say to release something. To broadcast something. All right, yeah. To distribute, release, broadcast, deliver. To broadcast. I knew it was kind of electronic. Hazusu. I has a USB that you disconnect. Hazusu. That's to disconnect something. Or, yeah, that's to disconnect something, not to be disconnected. To disconnect something. So, hazusu. Hazusu. Hazushita. Hazushite. I am disconnecting it. Hazushite. Hazushiteimasu. Hazushiteiru. Karui is lightweight. Hazusu. To disconnect something. Disconnect something with something, pull something out, to disconnect, just in case I forget the something. To remove, pull something out. That is konki. Root energy. Konki is patience. patience. To be patient, to have energy like the root, to be strong and stable and just rooted in the place. 放送する軽い生物学 that is living thing studying 生物学 and living thing study is biology 処方 first step, and that's the basics. The basics are the first steps of something. The basics. To sing. Deep. Shin. Kaito is an answer or reply. Remember shooting your toes. Kaito. 植物 生物 植物 that is a plant. An answer or reply. しょ means first. 植物 shoku is plant and butsu is thing. One version of thing. 植物 Shoho. That is haisha. That is a dentist. Haisha. Deep. Shin deep. That's a family. That's a dad pointing his gun over his son's head. Like a family would. Show. 生物学 Sasoku. That's that immediately. That's featured in Pokemon so far. Sasoku. I think that's there. There's that too in there. Sasoku. Ooh, the reading. There's a Z in there and a K in there. Zoku. Kazoku. It is Zoku, okay. Kazoku. New show. Going into get admission to the new show. Narao. That's to learn. Narao. Let's use that as a verb. Narao. That is another oo verb as before, so that's a double ta. Narata. Narate. I'm learning Japanese. Nihongo narateimasu. Narateiru. Reading narao. Haisha, dentist. Dentist. Meaning, this is the harbor. The port and the harbor, right? Yeah. With Koichi, you're together with Koichi on the harbor. Hirunoi. On the table. Ondo is temperature. Temperature, warm degrees. Temperature, that's pretty literal. Ondo. Ginger. Table no way. Table no way. Kai, floor, story. Reading Cole. With Koichi Sasuke's immediately. At once, immediate, without delay, right away, right now. New show, admission, entrance. Kai. Radical name. This is humble, or to say something or reason. What is it? Is it the reason that you have a cross in front of your mouth, or is it humble to have a cross in front of your mouth? Let's say reason. It was not reason. It was humble. Okay. Those two are very similar, if I remember correctly. Or reason uses that radical. Oyabun. Oyabun. Meaning is like the boss, but I think it's not like the workplace boss thing. It's like a gang boss. Reinformation context sentence. I walked by a Yakuza kingpin in the underpass between Koichi and Biet, which is the boss and which is the henchman. Yeah, it's like crime boss, like enemy boss. The chief will chew us out if we let it slip. It says kingpin, chief, head. I don't remember those words being there before. I just remember boss being in there. Did they update that? I don't remember the word, anything but the word boss being in there. Jinja is a shrine, a Shinto shrine. Oyabun. Parent part. Untenshu. That's a driver. Susumeru, to progress. Susumeru. Let's use that. Is that a ichidan or godan? That's an ichidan. So that just drops the ru. And keeps it simple. Susumeru is to progress, advance. Susumeta is progressed or advanced. To have progressed or advanced. And then susumete is progressing, advancing. No. Chumon. Chumon is an order. Fast reading is soku. Oh, excuse me. That was quite a one. Hitozato. Person, village. Person settlement is a village. Hitozato. Meaning, is fast. Tokidoki. 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 Meaning labor, work. Huh? Alright, if this is not labor or work, what is this? Move. That's right, it looks so similar. Work has the leader in there. This is move. That's do, ugo. That was ugoki, ugoku. In Pokemon, I kept on going, oh, they're movement. All right, move. And it looks similar to work. Work has the leader. Work has a boss for the movement. Both of them can be dole, though. Move is dole, and work is also dole. Actions. Hold on one sec. Let's zoom in on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got vocabulary words here. Action. Katsudo. Like lively actions, lively movements. Kodo, another actions, like to go movements, Animal, dobutsu, a movement thing, a moving thing. Dobutsu no mori is Animal Crossing, right? Animal Forest, dobutsu no mori. Exercise, undo, is carry movement. Exercise is carry movement. And then undo, what was that the exercise festival called? It was something undo something. And then to move is just ugoku. Know that from Pokemon. Let's see, one of the only times we're gonna see ugo. What is it? To be emotive? To be emotional? Kando suru. Automatic is self-moving. Doesn't that make sense? Jido. Movement, ugoki. Sports day, undo kai. A meet. An exercise meet. Like an exercise meeting, convention, meetup is sports day, sports festival day. Undo kai. Undokai. To move something, ugokasu. Automatic, jido teki. Automobile, jidosha. Literally auto car, like automatic car, automatically moving car, self-moving car. Zoo, dobutsuen. Intransitive verb, jido something. Verb, doshi. There's that all this new kanji. It's apparently she. Sounds like it's like word, grammar particle. Rhythm, ritsudo. Vending machine, jido something, something, baiki. Rhythmical vibration, movement. Ido, live motion, yakudo, shaking, doyo. Beat, kodo. A lot of words with do, with movement. Work only has these three. There's a laborer, which is rodosha, like labor work person. Manual labor is rodo, like, yeah. Labor work person, and to work. Those are the only ones with those. Hataraku. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make that smaller. So that one is move. That one is move. There's no leader. Tokidoki. That is sometimes, from time to time. Zato is a village. Acronym, humbler. Chumon is an order. Naru. Yeah, naru is to ring. Is that, got the godan verb, so. Naru, to ring. Naru. Na ta nate. The bell rang. The bell natta. The phone is ringing. Natte, natteru. Atatakai. Warm is atatakai. Naru. Untenshu. Untenshu. Susumeru is to progress or advance. To advance. Kyoso. Atatakai. Atatakai. Reading, that's dope. That's movement. Guai. Guai. We have a guai, we have a bad condition. Status condition. Your health. Meaning move. Let's add movement as well. Movement. That is depart. No, it's to climb. Your foot is on the ground. Climb. Nigate is to be bad at. Nigate. Nakigoe. That is a cry, an animal cry. A call. Like a chirp voice. Nakigoe. They use that in Pokemon when you can listen to an animal's cry. I think that started in Gold and Silver when you could press the cry button. Although that might be like the word for, that might be the move growl as well. I think the move growl that lowers your attack also does that. Kyoso. Together compete. It's just competition. Or compete, conflict, something like that. But it just means competition. Nakigoe is a cry, an animal cry. Animal cry. Cry, animal cry, animal call. Let's say a call and an animal call. Benjo. Coal, ski. Soda or iku, meaning is to nurture or raise. Climb, you need to have strong toes. We all like koichi, like, love. Does it include love? Let's include love. Vocabulary meaning nigate is to be bad at, to be bad at. There we go. And kanji meaning you got a crab key on the moon time era period. What do you mean that didn't make sense? Crab key on the moon time era period. A period of time. Radical name. This is like fault or something. Daikon. A big daikon radish. Big old root. Benjo is the toilet, is the bathroom. Merchandise. Merchandise. Reading is iku. Merchandise. You want to buy something? No. Show. I always do this. I always say buy because you want to buy something instead of show. But buy is to sell. Show. Is it a single show or a double show? It is a double show. Show you. I've got some rare things on sale, stranger, to show you. To show you, stranger. Daikon. Meaning it is a daikon radish. Cowmoji. Cowmoji. kitsuku, kitsuku. Reading kizuku. Tsuki, including. That's low on the ground. Tater tots pretty low on the ground. Tsuki. Tsuki. Skitsuki. Skitsuki. Including the moon. Skitsuki. Tsukitsuki. Ki. Sha. Someone. Kitsuku is to notice something. To realize, to notice something. Let's use that as a verb practice. Kitsuku. Kizuku. Kizuketa. Kizukita. Kizukita. Yeah. No, wait. Kizuita. Kizuita. Ku goes to ita, yeah. And gu goes to ida. I remembered it. And therefore it'd be kizuite. Kizuku. Kizuita. Kizuite. I'm noticing a pattern here. A pattern o kizuite. Kizuiteiru. Kizuiteimasu. Kaku is to lack, to miss something. To lack. Kaku. Kakita. Kaku. I guess that would just be kaita as well. Kita is only for kuru and nothing else. Kaku, kaita, kaite. To be lacking kaite. Let's do a few more. Reading is to show you stuff, not to buy stuff. Meaning is low, short, small, low. That is bad. Cowmoji. That is treasure? Treasure? That is the, yeah, that's the, that's like video, like to exploit, profit, re. Kaku. Profit. Is it also benefit? Profit, benefit, advantage. I'm going to benefit use. I'm going to profit use. I'm going to exploit. Let's add we really shouldn't add exploit, but just in case I remember it from video. Ho. Yes, ho. Festival. Festival Sai is going to the festival. Waru? No? Alright, what's bad? What is bad? What is bad? What is the onyomi reading for bad? I do not remember. That's Warui. Aku, like Akuma. Igirisujin. Nigirisishishines. Is a Brit. Kaishi. Kaishi. Open beginning. That is the beginning, the opening. That is an island. Shima. Death. Otosu. You know what? I just ran out of steam. Knowing that there's going to be, it just opened up a whole bunch of new, or it just brought me a whole bunch of new words. I'm just like, oh man, I was so ready to be done with the words that I was doing. So we will call the session there. I think I understand how to use make the te form. Let's see what these lessons are, and maybe we will include those at the end. Bread loaf counter. Let's increase the size of this. Boom, boom. Bread loaf counter. Uses axe. King. Counter for loaves of bread. Yeah, loaves of bread get their own counter. Get their own suffix to count with. Word use. Half a loaf is hungkin. 2 loaves is nikin. 1 loaf is ikin. Probably ikin. I ate 4 loaves of bread in 1 sitting from stress. That's a lot of. Depending, I don't know how big those loaves of bread are, but that's probably a lot of fucking bread. What's this one? Literally 1 loaf of bread. They're probably including it because the reading is ikin. Yeah, ikin. Nikin. Just a whole bunch of bread loaves. We can include those. Those are easy. Chapter, though. Early. What was the... Oh, this is very similar to youth or juvenile. This one is standing on this early sunflower rather than the regular multi-tiered sunflower. That's tough. That's tough. Readings is show again. Everything is fucking show. Writing is boonshoal. Look at the writing to write a composition. Boonshoal. Chapter 2. Dainishol. Dainishol. Decoration, something like that. This one is family, is kazoku. House, ka. Kate. Huh? Oh, right. I just saw the word family and ka and didn't even look at the second kanji. Te. House garden. This feels much less common than kazoku. Kake. Yeah. Yeah. Uchi. Saka is an author. Ie or uchi, right? You can do both of them. Ie or uchi, yeah. That's a kagu. Yeah, just kagu. It's furniture. Did not remember that. Kaji is housework. All of it's just ka. Kazoku is family. Kate is family. A home garden. What you grow in your home is your family. Oh. Let's save those for next time. Okie dokie. That is it for tonight. I did some good Tay practice, and next time we will continue with Tay practice, and I will add the negative Tay form, nakute, as well. We're just doing the positive is doing form right now. Thank you for dropping by, Sprockets. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow for some art and then some Shantae. That's the order that stuff's going to be happening tomorrow at the usual times. Late night, same as this one for the art, and then afternoon for Shantae. Different for you because of different time zones. So probably going to be on 2 different days, those are. Maybe afternoon and super late at night. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Time to roll up my hand. And finally get rid of this diploma and stuff. See you later.